Okay, welcome to video number 2 of the Elundu project. In this video I am going to basically explain to you how and why I settled on the vehicle that I did for this project. As I told you in the previous video, I started with absolutely zero money, zero anything. I had nothing. So there's no money for new vehicles or fancy vehicles. So I had to choose and buy and source very wisely what I got. So up until 6 years ago, I used to own a 1990 model Toyota Hilux double cab, four-wheel drive pickup for or bakkie as we say in South Africa. It was a fantastic vehicle. I absolutely loved that vehicle, and it broke my heart to have to sell it when I left Port Elizabeth 6 years ago when I lost everything. But I always vowed that I'll own another one day. So when this project came about and I was able to finance not a new vehicle, but another vehicle, I said, well, I know what I'm going to get. I want another Hilux. So I started looking around and I found some really decent ones, some really nice ones. I had a very early model one, and they made the same vehicle up until 1998. So I was looking for a 96 to 98 model in really nice condition. And up here in Johannesburg, we are miles away from the coast, so there's very little rust. There are some really decent examples around. And I very nearly bought one. And then one day, while searching around, I came across a group on Facebook where it was all the four-wheel drivers and overlanders, and they were absolutely raving about one specific vehicle, which was the Toyota Land Cruiser 80 series. So I started doing a little bit of research, and the more I researched it, the more I liked it. It's an entirely enclosed vehicle. It's like a huge station wagon on steroids. The one I eventually chose and bought was a diesel version, a turbo diesel version, which is apparently quite sought after. I was pretty lucky to find it at the price the guy wanted, and well, eventually I will explain to you in another video how I eventually got it. And I basically bartered for it, and the guy accepted, and here I am. I'm the owner of a Toyota Land Cruiser 80 series 92 model, with all the mod cons that you could possibly want in an overlanding vehicle for the purpose I need anyway. It doesn't have much electronics in it because of its age, but it has turbo diesel, it has aircon front and back, it has refrigerated center console, and a few other things. I will be taking you on a tour of the vehicle very soon. At the moment, I actually have taken delivery of it, but at the moment I have it in the garage on stands, doing a little bit of maintenance on it, getting it ready for the trip. I've taken the steering box out and replaced all the seals. I took the clutch master cylinder out. I've replaced all the seals in that. I've replaced the tappet cover gasket because it had a slight leak. And at the moment I'm just having the alternator bearings and brushes all replaced, so that's all new for the trip as well. I've also sourced new radiator hoses as spares, new V-belts as spares, and a timing belt as spares to take with on the trip. But when it's out of the garage and I can actually wheel it around, I will take you on a tour of the vehicle. I'm pretty happy with what I bought. It's actually, as far as the ride quality goes, it is far superior to the old Hilux, and apparently it is twice as tough as the Hilux anyway, and more than capable. It can go anywhere, it can do anything. So yeah, I will post a photo of the Land Cruiser on this video, so for you to take a look at, the very one that I bought, not just an example of it. It is the one I've got. And yeah, that's the vehicle that I am going to be taking this trip, which incidentally will be around between 10.5 and 11,000 kilometers trip, round trip. So yeah, once again, if you would like to take this journey with me on the trip to Namibia and the Angolan border, to the old army bases, it's going to be a really exciting and interesting trip. I'm really looking forward to it, and specifically taking my son with me to show him where I served. And I can take him to places in the road which I believe are tarred now, but in those days they were dirt roads, and I can actually take him to the spots where we lifted landmines and those kind of things. It's going to be fantastic. So if you'd like to come with me on the journey and see all of these sights and sounds, subscribe to the channel, share it, like it, and most of all, click on the bell icon as well to get notified every time I upload new content. This is going to get exciting. I should have actually started this channel quite a while ago. It's a little bit short notice now. It's already the 23rd of September, and I will be leaving around about the 13th of December. So I'm going to be posting quite a few videos in the near future, up until the date I leave, and then well, we'll see when I get a chance on the road to edit and to put these videos together. But yeah, come with me for the ride, please. I'd love to have you along. Cheers, until next time.